Welcome back, Gamer Nation. Steven Thomas here with a new series. Well, it's a reboot of another series, but we're finally in point 0.9, excuse me, 0.9 of Big Ambitions, made in Europe now. And this is titled The Struggle, all the updates. We've got a new area. The bridge is now open. They balanced a lot of the stuff out. You have new starter delivery jobs, which we're going to be doing because this is called Park Bench to Pent House playthrough, where we're going to start with a little bit of money in our wallet, sleeping on benches, and trying to kickstart our bourbon rebellion business. We are going to start out manufacturing, well, we won't be manufacturing anything up front, but we're going to start out in the liquor business. We're going back to our roots, but we're going to be called Bourbon Rebellion Inc., and I've got some names for the first couple of liquor stores, which is going to take us a while to save up money. First goal is going to be we're going to have to work, make money, and get an apartment to live in. Then we'll have to save up money. Maybe you all will allow me to get a loan. Maybe you won't. I know before we didn't do that. No loans. So maybe we'll play it hard mode. I think we're going to set the tax rate at 20% of our profits. So the IRS will come knocking every 60 days, I believe is what it is. And then, yeah. And then I've got some different names for the warehouse and the HQs. And I will probably put little polls up for you all to vote on those. So let's get right into it. Let's make the character. Let's go. Okay, we don't want to do story mode. If you've never played this game before and you buy this game, the story mode, they redid the voice actor, the guy who originally did your uncle. He passed away. F's in the chat for him. And they got a new guy. He does good, but I kind of missed the old dude. But since he wasn't here, they had to redo it. So we will go back. Let's start with normal. What does hard do? They go up to 120%. So we're actually going harder because I'm going to start with less money. What does this change on the other stuff? I don't think it changes anything. Oh, it's just the multipliers and stuff. Okay, that's just ridiculous. So we'll go normal. I'm going to start with 80 bucks. You know, that's enough to get us some food. Let's just say we got dropped off. Days per year, 60, not 360. We're not going to unlock the courses. Tax percentage, we're going to bump that up to 20. Make that a little harder. Now, okay, this may be where we have to play around. Now, in hard, what was this stuff? 130. In a normal, it's 70. But we'll leave it at that. Let me change this back so y'all don't think I'm cheating. All right, that's what we'll go with right there. If you want to play along. I don't know enough about all this other stuff to manipulate with that. All right, so we'll go Stephen Thomas. Oh my God, that looks like my father if he like grew up in Miami. Okay, this is a good starting point. I'm very paler. I'm a little bit fatter. Not that fat. Probably kind of like, no, I'm not that wide. Maybe I am, and I just don't admit it. All right. I'm terrible at designing myself in these games, so we'll just pretend that it's a young... No, I did not look like that when I was younger. I didn't even look like that when I started shaving my head. So that's actually pretty accurate right there. I had a very blonde beard. Okay, that's that one. Actually, I probably would have shaved it like that. That looks goofy. Yeah, I would have had the neck beard when I was younger, so we'll go with that. Yeah, there we go. Dark blue jeans, and then... yeah, red shoes. I actually have a pair of red shoes, so... yep, that's about accurate as we can get. Let's start the game. All right, we are in the game and ready to go, and it starts us at El Gato Food Market. We are not going to start working there, everybody. Okay, the game speed's already at 60. I changed that after the update, so it's set there. We may have to lower it back down. The game runs way too fast. But, yeah. So, I hope they add some more of this. We have a customer service job, which is the El Gato Food Market, where we've done before. But now they've added these delivery jobs. So we have delivery jobs all across town. These are a little too far away to get to right now, but we could definitely walk down and try to work at some of these. Looks like that one's a warehouse. That looks like the IKEA place. Yeah, Ikabohag. And then I'm not sure. This must be the distribution. So we may go to the distribution one first, and we'll make some money. And then at some point, we will want to rent a place to live. That's going to be goal one. I think they've changed a little bit of this. Yeah, so we toyed with this a little bit last time, but you've got to pay, which we're not going to be getting a penthouse yet, a big place. We'll be getting a very poor one. I think we lived here on these streets here at some point. 581 square feet. How much is that one? 581. So yeah, these 581s. So we're gonna need about $1,000, probably about 2,000 saved up to get our first apartment. It's not much. Now they've introduced bathrooms into the game, so you have to offer bathrooms for your customers. So I'm gonna guess you might need that in your house too. We'll have to find that out. But again, that may be episode 2. Episode 1 is all about making money. So let's run down here. Let's set our destination, and we'll just start heading down this way. It is 8 in the morning. We've got $80 in our pocket. So hopefully we can get off to a good start. If we're ever going to make our Bourbon Rebellion empire, yes, we are going to sell more things than bourbon. But being from Kentucky, it's all about bourbon. Bourbon, bourbon, bourbon. I always remember one year at the Kentucky Derby, they interviewed Bobby Flay, and he's like, "Bobby Flay, are you here for the horses?" And he's like, "No, bourbon, the bourbon. I'm here for the bourbon." And that isn't accurate. That's kind of something that they put on our birth certificates when we're born in Kentucky. The Commonwealth stamp, a seal of approval, and then they put a little bourbon tester pass so that when you turn 4, you're allowed to go to the distilleries and drink. I'm just joking. You got to be 5. But anyway, all right. So I'm very excited to be back in this game. I really enjoy this game a lot. And with it just being 0.9, I can only imagine what they're going to throw into it for the full release 1.0 version. But let's head to the distribution center. We're almost there. There's a Mary Kay car if I've ever seen one. I'm not going to rent a scooter since we only got $80 in our pocket. And again, you all have to decide. So let's see how this works. Okay, click to the start delivery job. Okay. Deliver goods to 3 destinations within 7 hours. Oh my God. $100 for each. Okay, so we can make up to $300. Okay. We are going to... Okay, that's not too far away. We can just whip out and do the delivery. They want ice cream. Lieutenant Dan, ice cream. I wish we could just drop... Oh my God, how am I supposed to get out of here? I can't go that way. No, it's blocked off. Oh no, I'm going to totally Austin Powers myself, aren't I? Okay, that's a little ridiculous. Oh, I could have backed into that spot. I didn't even see it. Alright, game. I hear your sirens. You're going a little bit crazy. Let's just run over that man. He doesn't count. The UPS guy almost just hit that car. So I'm guessing it said with damage will be deducted from our... Oh no, that's... You know, I feel like we need to... Oh gosh. I feel like we need to hurry to some degree. 7 hours is a long time. Okay, there we go. That saved us a few precious moments. As much as I would love to obey all the laws of the land, I don't think we're going to be able to. Okay, here's our delivery spot. Let's try to... Oh no. You know what? They're waiting on me. I don't care. Hand truck. And we're delivering ice cream. Cool. All right, delivery 1 is good to go. That's not my van. All right, now we're going to 2nd Street. Let's check the map for that. Second Street would be here. Oh my. Did they add on to the map? What is this? Oh, it's Stockco. It's like Costco. We've got a whole new, like, was this here? I remember this. I don't remember that. I didn't pay attention. Maybe there are some new areas. I mean, is the Empire State Building anywhere here? I mean, here's Central Park. Oh, is that it? I don't know. I don't know much about New York City, but I just know we got to go to 2nd Street, and it is really far away from where we're at. So no wonder they gave us so much time to deliver. Here, I thought these might be some close deliveries, but nope. No dice. Wait, this says 36 First Avenue. Oh, it's having us go to a different one now, isn't it? Okay, yeah, we'll go over here and hit this one. Okay, that may help out a lot. Well, at least it updates. Okay, we're going to run this. We're going to die. Oh, nope, we're good. I'm going to dodge that dude. He owes me a life debt. Oh my God, this is so dangerous. Here's the church. There's the steeple. Open the doors and see all the people. Okay. I didn't think. Oh, holy UPS. Where am I going? Uh-oh. I took a wrong turn. And now I'm stuck. No, I'm not. That was a quick light. Oh my God, this is like more GTA vibes now. Okay, can't go that way, so I'm gonna guess it's here. Okay, I'm gonna illegally park. I don't care, it's not my vehicle. All right, what are we bringing here? First Avenue, they want 65 burgers. 25 martinis. Gastronoma Italia. All right. Oh God. Get out of your way, buddy. You can't spin the camera around while you're driving. And that severely limits your ability to like see what's around you. Like most games like let you like drag the mouse away and you can see around you your surroundings, but not this one. What's the best route here? Okay, just we go down here until we turn. Great directions to give to people. Go down there until you turn. Okay. Know exactly where I'm going. Is it this one? I think it's the next one. It's the next one. I have a feeling this UPS truck is going to the same place. Yeah, we'll have to save up for business classes. Oh. And then, yeah, because I can only work the place myself and we'll make a little bit of money. We got so much to do. I love the beginning elements of this game, but I got a feeling we learned a lot this last time on poaching people and just really, I'm going to guess you all want wine and umbrellas since that's all I have left in my vehicle. The double rainbow. All right, return the van to its parking spot to get paid for completed deliveries. Mission is a go. Red light means nothing. Oh my God, what is this area? Where am I at? That's a cool little, I don't think I've ever been over here. I mean, here's the park, but I don't think we ever went any farther than the park. I know they, oh, I didn't even show you all. Look at this. While I'm showing you this, you need to smash the like button, by the way. Leave you a good comment.
And there it is.
They've redone the side a little bit more. They've added some more distribution places for the factory stuff. But the bridge is now open. And you take this big old bridge over, and you have this whole new area of places, mostly warehouses. These are for factories. I mean, look at this. This is to set up your factories and things like that. But they did add like big old parking lots. I don't know what this is. That's a car dealership. Ooh, a new car dealership. We got a soccer field. We got a baseball field. Yeah, we'll have to go over there at some point and just run around and see what's going on. But I think that's really cool. Like I said, I just love when they add elements like that. We are rolling through the red light, but that is okay because we're just trying to keep things going. I guess I'm not time swamped right now since I'm just returning to van. But I kind of want to go and get another job. And if that one was a 7-hour time limit, it kind of worries me with the day of how much we can get done. But going from $80 in our pocket to $380 could be amazing. If I can get back without damaging it, which would be a great accomplishment for me. As you all know, I'm really bad at driving in all games. That includes like animals and everything like that. I just crash and everything. I can't help it. Come on, guys and girls. We've got to quit. We've got to quit stopping at every red light we see. It's just a suggestion. Y'all can quote that. Stephen Thomas, 2025. Red lights are just suggestions. For legal reasons, that was a joke.
For legal reasons.
Unscathed. Oh, delivery's completed. We got a $20 tip. We made $320. We have $400. Oh my God, we are rich. We are rich. Okay, so let's run down here to IKEA. We'll work with them now. Did I get like happiness points for that? First day in New York. Positive revenue. Oh, okay, cool. We don't have time to eat lunch. We got off the plane with a full stomach. And we didn't eat in the airport because that would have took all of our money. If y'all have ever eaten in an airport before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Working at an airport bar or something would probably be amazing. You'd make bank. Just how much the prices are. I always talked it through. Oh, is this the delivery van? All right, 3, 2. Oh, we only get 2 hours and 48 minutes for this one. Okay, so we got to go. 4th Street. Okay, it's right around the corner. So maybe these are closer. And that's why we're only getting so much time. Why did I cut through the parking lot? I don't know. That's probably bad. Oh, don't get damaged. Don't get damaged. Don't get damaged. All right. Hand truck. You at 4th Street, you want 2 computer monitors. You want this treadmill. Okay, so the first one's usually like in order. Okay, cool. All right. We're now going to 8th, 5th Avenue. Okay, yeah, these are pretty close. We may actually be able to do 3 deliveries today. And make some good money. I think I took a wrong turn already. I most certainly did. Actually, though, we can loop this way and park. I'm so excited to get my apartment, and I think we need to do it like more realistic of furnishing it a little bit better and, you know, just taking care of ourselves. All right, let me park right here on the edge. I know this is illegal, but I see delivery trucks do crap like this all the time, and cops really don't care. All right, they want a stack of books and mouse pads. Okay, so that was a little out of order. Yeah, I think cops look the other way because they understand that they're just going to be there very temporarily. All right, last thing we are delivering is we'll loop around, and it's down here almost near where we turn the van in. I do wish, like these road signs, I can't see them. I wish that they added like a feature that highlighted the road signs a little bit. Because it's really... I just wish there was like an upgrade for maybe like a GPS that helped you, like showed you what streets, you know, and stuff was there. There is absolutely nobody on this street. All right. I actually could already just carry this in, all right? Which one am I delivering to? All right, it was that one. All right, let's go back, return the van. That was kind of an easy $300. I like this delivery job. This is way better than the cat food place. Honestly, what they should do with that one, instead of you working the register all the time, is at some point you're called to go in the back and do what you're doing here. Get stock and restock the shelves. I think that would add a component to the game, because just sitting still and doing absolutely nothing, this isn't an idle game. You know, those have their place and stuff. But for this one, I think you need to be moving and grooving. It's called Big Ambitions, not Big Sit on Your Ass. So, all right, did we get paid the big money? $40 tip. Oh my God, $740. We are gonna have a great dinner tonight. All right, and I think the other delivery, but yeah, we may be able to get one more. It's only 3 o'clock. Do we go get us a little snack? Get us a little coffee here? Yeah, ding ding. I don't know why it made me go back there. Yeah, let's just get a cup of coffee. Get us a cup of coffee. We're gonna try to live more realistic. As much as I'd like a cupcake or something, just don't think that's feasible. This place, maybe we've not done the food industry, so maybe after we do alcohol, we go into the food industry. All right. Let's go outside. I don't know why that... I must have got canned coffee. All right, here's... I guess all the vans are red that you deliver in. 5 hours, 2 minutes. Okay, these must be a little bit more spread out. All right, so we need to loop around here and go to 22nd 6th Street. It is really hard to get... you know, your American Truck Simulator should have trained me for this. That's another game that I want to start a series on. You all need to let me know in the comments if you'd like to see it. There's so much of the country now. I may just do a random wheel spin. I went down the wrong street. And see which state we start at, and then just start from there. But I know those could be kind of long-winded, so some people prefer that on like streams. But yeah, leave a comment below and let me know what you all are thinking about it. Let's park right here so we don't cause any issues. I am so bad at parking. The driving is still a little cattywampus. All right, you all here need a bag of bananas, pears, and this lettuce. Maybe I missed my calling as a delivery. They wanted that at a fitness club? Okay. Oh my God, I don't know why that was taking so much time. All right, 4th Avenue. 14 4th Avenue. We need to try to turn around if we can. I don't think we're... Oh, yeah, we can. We can back into the gas station. That's a big van there. Look at that. I'm like checking out other vans. It's like, man, someday we're going to have one of those vans. That's like the vans they take the NAIA college students to their ball games in. Guys, I don't really have time to stop. Remember, red lights are just a suggestion. We are trying to... No! can't crash. I have to keep my perfect record so that I can keep making money. All right, there's our destination. We need to spin around here. Almost hit that white car. It's probably the owner right there smoking a cig. He was ready to throw hands. All right. Here, you all just want a bag of tomatoes. Why did an electronics store want a bag of tomatoes? All right, First Street. That seems like that's far away. Yeah. All right. This is America. We could turn right on red, unless posted otherwise. I don't think you all have that in Europe. I know that even those dudes that did that car show talked about how that was the greatest invention from the States, was the ability to turn right on red, and I think that's hilarious. Some of you are probably going to be mad at me for not. I think I went the wrong way, maybe? Is this First Street here? No, this is... Okay. So we're up on that bridge I was talking about earlier. So you can go down low, or you can go high. Okay, man, I can't see anything because of these trees. So we're gonna just park on the sidewalk here. I wish you could have your hazard lights out. Alright, fresh fruit, apples, and cheap flowers. Is this a gift shop? That's a bean store. Alright, delivery completed. Sir, please get in the van. Yeah, you should be able to hit your hazard lights, and then, you know, things are good. Alright, we're at the very extreme end of the map, so we definitely need to spin around here. There's another gas station. Yeah, they've added a few more things here and there. It's really nice. So, $1,000. I think we need about over $2,000 before we get an apartment, so that we can rent it, buy a bed, and be able to actually, you know, sleep there and pay the rent for a couple of days. You know, that's kind of important. But I would like this to be the main save moving forward, as we're gonna have to sleep on a park bench. That's okay. My dude's gonna be tired enough that it is not gonna matter. I bet there's a severe penalty to it right now, but that's just something we'll have to deal with. I need to go in IKEA and see how much the beds are, so we know for certain. All right, that was a good day. We didn't get any bonus for speedy delivery. That saddens me. But we have over $1,000 on our first day in the big city. We are probably, yeah, we're super hungry. Let's go in here and shop a little bit. Let's just see what it looks like. I don't think they've changed anything in here. But literally the only thing we need, a big bed is $4,000, so we won't be getting that. How much is a little kid's bed? Actually, a little sofa. Oh, that's $1,200. They have redesigned this a little bit. $400. So we need to amass. So if we're going to do an apartment, I guess you could do deliveries at night if you wanted to. 1,500. So yeah, we don't even have money to rent an apartment yet. 1,300. 40 bucks a day. 1,300. That's a little too much. You live way up here. I don't know if I clicked on the right one. Oh, that's 2,700. That's in a different part of town. That must be one of the huge ones. Yeah, 27. So it looks like we need about, yeah, so we need about $2,000. Is that a bigger apartment? Yeah, 13. So yeah, we're looking at one of these. It's got the 581 square foot. That's 2,100. That's so yeah, that's the small, medium, and that's the large. And I'm sure there's like super large somewhere. But our goal, wow, this one's way up here in the middle of nowhere. $4,000. I don't know why you'd. I mean, these ebb and flow as the game goes. So yeah, it looks like one of these three right here is where we're gonna live. I think we've lived in this one before. But so we're gonna need about $2,000. So maybe another day of working. Maybe 2 days. And then we'll be ready to go. But yeah, right now it's a pipe dream. We just don't have the money to be a normal citizen. So let's go over here and get some dinner. I guess we're going to be living off IKEA for right now. What do we want for dinner? I'll take some French fries and a soda can. We'll wait in line to get our big meal. I still wish you could get in and move the camera around a little bit more. They need to free that up somewhat. Oh, he's got roller food there. Look at that. We're getting a roller hot dog. It's not IKEA that has the good food. It's Costco, I hear. Okay, yeah, we got you, buddy. Eat that. Drink your soda. I ate at this little plant here. All right. So that was a good day. Can we could rest. I honestly think that we are going to go over here. We'll chat with these ladies a little bit. And this will end our first night. We'll wake up bright and early in the morning. Oh, we can only sleep for 4 hours at a time. I forgot about that. I wish you could just sit on it. It doesn't even just let you. But yeah, this is where we're going to be sleeping for the first few nights. They would probably in real life kick us off the property. So I'm sure there's other places. And at least it's not raining. Oh yeah, like right here, right outside the delivery place. That's a public bench. Oh, here's a good one right here. It's right by this. This is a good place to sleep. We've got some leaves here. Yes. All right. So this is episode 1 of our park bench to penthouse playthrough. I'm going to get some sleep here. And he's not even sleeping. Do they not sleep anymore? I guess I'm going to sleep standing up. Oh, man. That is terrible. Wait a second. I got to skip time. Do we get a penalty for that now? Okay, we made no profit from businesses, but we're in good shape. No home, negative 50%. So once this first day runs off, we're going to be sad. Yeah, we're going to be like, ooh, we're going to be in the negative. So I don't know. We're going to have to get a home very quick. So tomorrow, we're going to have to work our butts off and hopefully get an apartment. And then at least have a place to sleep and be ready to go. But we are on our way. Park bench to penthouse here in New York City with big ambitions. Hey, you watched the video to the end. That means you really liked it. So you know what you need to know is I got many playlists just like this one all over the channel. And while you're at it and you're looking, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment, do all the things that YouTube loves because that's what we're here for. It really does make a difference, and I appreciate you if you do it. So please, give me a like, give me that comment, and some love for the channel. Please, I'm begging you.